This seat is the worst. We gotta practice this shit. We'll be playing a whole lot of this in a month. Actually, less than a month. They haven't announced it yet, but... Wish you could get a tree pull out of this. Give me a bomb, give me a bomb. That's not a bomb. I don't know why I just did that. I mean, no fucking sense why I picked up that. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I hate when that happens. You get caught behind the sword. You're not gonna have money issues. Damn it. Ah. Looking for the bomb. Give me a bomb, give me a bomb, give me a bomb. Oh, shit. Come on. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get to the end of this, and then the Zelda's chest is gonna have a bomb in it. So all this farming will be wasted. Or it could be a red rupee. Do 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 do. Good morning, Kiva. You doing, Bubby? Give me a fucking bomb. Jesus, criminy on a fucking stick. Damn it! Yo, Kevin. I love days off, man. No basketball started yet. Come on, give me a fucking bomb for fuck's sake. There we go. Jesus. It took forever. Basketball days off are the best. Yes, proper English there. Proper English. And it's not... You don't actually work, right? You and Eric just sit there and just fuck around all day. I'm just waiting for one of these to have a triple bomb drop. Spent all that time farming and then not gonna find one. Or gonna find one down here, I mean. It's like Chris and me. We just sit around and fucking chat on Skype all day. We don't actually work. Yeah, this is gonna be horrendous. This is gonna be like a 615 to a 620. Only one bomb. I'm not going to chance accidentally throwing it up to the north or some shit like that. There's the map. Ugh, wasted, too. Yeah, this is going to be like a 620. Ugh. So way too much time bomb farming. It almost wasn't worth it. Goddamn rats. God, not even a 620. It's going to be closer to a 630. 626. Oof. That's a monster open. Gotta get used to this standard mode. This is what we're going to be running here in a few weeks. Lot of rescuing Princess Zelda. So what's up with you, Meng? Anything fun and exciting? Looking forward to wasting $80 tomorrow. Yeah, you could go to the site. It'll be on there. If you look up just Link to the Past randomizer, it'll probably take you to the seed generating site, and the specifics are on there for all the modes. If you just go to the help, there's a setting on there that talks about what each mode is and what the parameters are. I mean, standard's effectively just start the game the way you would normally start the game vanilla. You have to rescue Princess Zelda. You have to, go to the Sanctuary, and then once you do the Sanctuary, the game is basically it's open from there. Yeah, I fully expect to open like 2 Tree of Perditions. Well, it's been a rich seed, but no items. Oh, that 2v2 last night was insane. We were doing so well until about an hour 45 to an hour 50. And then, oh my god, our brains just went in the fucking gutter. I mean, we spent the whole seed thinking that we checked Tower of Hera. And then we get to the end and we're like, did we check Tower of Hera? I know, Jesus, we found all the triple bombs. Then Blaine had fucking brain farts in regards to, ooh, boots! He had a giant fucking brain fart with the, with the fucking small... I was like, I knew what he did! I knew he had that because we were counting the keys before. And then he had the big brain fart with the small key. It's like, kill the Pokey. Did you kill the Pokey? Yeah, I just killed the Pokey. And it's like not that pokey. Fire rod. Fuck. That was just... It's like, I thought I was like in my head, did you just do what I think you did? And I took his word, and I was like, yeah, I guess, you know, whatever. And then, yeah, it ended up being, oh, yeah, he killed the other Pokey. He was talking about the first Pokey. Which also gives you a key. Or he could have been talking about the other Pokey, but not the Pokey. Oh, single arrow. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh, that's a hammer. 6 red and 7. Yeah, I mean, we were doing really well up until that point. I mean, I thought that we actually did really well with that seed. Up until that point. Again, around the 145 to 150 mark, and then our brains just exploded. It's like there was nothing left in our heads, so... Yeah, other than that, I think we actually, again, our open was good. And that was fun. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I have to admit. Even though we got entrance again, it's just like... If we could avoid cross-world entrance, we'll probably be okay. Cross-world entrance is fucking difficult. Not only that, it's difficult to track. As long as we can avoid that, I think we'll be okay. Even full entrance isn't that bad. You know, we've done several test, you know, practice ones, so... Alright, dude. Enjoy. I'll be right here. Wow. Fucking items galore. Well, hey, we can actually just go do Zora. Jesus, 2 fucking full magic decanters. I am gonna go lower on Ice Red Cave. We have the boots. So, this helps. Fuck. Why do you have to move down? And then, I think it's quicker to save quit from here. And then, just restart at Link's house. It saves just a few seconds, but... Gem is in this race, Ben is in this race, Stogie's in this race. I think I need a couple of seconds. Holy buckets! Wow! What are these items, man? Fire rod, hammer, flute, flips, boots. Holy items, Batman. This has got Jet Seed written all over it. And now the ice rod is going to be buried up Sashrala's ass. We can do that too. And we still need the glove, but... And the pearl. Tea break. To your health. Yeah, we did that too. Where are we gonna go after this? I mean, I still need to do the Zora route. We did pick up those flips. We're still missing 2 items for Dark World, so it's not like... There's so much shit that's open, though. Alright, what you got, lazy fuck? Piece of fart. I think it's still faster to go to 4 here. To get the first one, and then... flute again and go to 8. Upgrade. Oops, shit. Ah, corner. Whoops, crack in the flow. And then go to 8, and then I think we just... I even think that's quicker than swimming all the way back down. And that's like our 5th triple bomb. Well, we don't need those later. Yeah, we gotta check the Zora route. Whoops. Okay. That's right. I'm not actually Jesus walking here. I can't dash into it. Here's my hook. All right, that opens Death Mountain. Opens Hera. Still gonna check Zora. Zora Ledge is in logic. That's a Bloomerang. Ooh, I just knocked the shit out of that Zora. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do... Oh, there's no reason not to do Death Mountain here. We'll do all of Death Mountain. All of Lightside Death Mountain, at least, except for Spectacle. Come on, old man. Alright. We'll get these 2 out of the way, and then we'll just head back down, do the other side. Ooh, Master Sword. Okay. What the hell's that little fart doing with a sword? Oh, Jesus Christ. We might... We're in trouble here. Ah, Jesus. Fuck me. Fuck me. Spectacle Rock is $300. There's our glove. So we just need the Moon Pearl. Yeah, we'll actually do a save quit here when we're done with this. We're not going to try to bomb jump or anything like that. We could use the heart refresh anyway. It's just as fast to save quit and then just go back to Old Man and do it that way. Finding the other glove upgrade over here would be hot. Hot? Hot for you? Oh, came on my body and onto your plate. If anybody doesn't know the chicken lady, I apologize. It's funny as fuck, but I really didn't need to do that. I'm so used to switching to hookshot right away because the hookshot's so good in this cave. Yeah, you really don't need it here. Especially not with sword beams. Ether coin. More bombs. How did I fuck that up? Jesus criminy. It's all the little things, they add up. Alright, so it takes care of that. So we're gonna go do Hera before we do Spiral. We'll come down Spiral on the other way. Check Floating Cave as well. Floating Cave is $100. Okay. Big key. No, we don't have to go to the basement yet. Whoa. It would help if I hit the fucking switch. Blue clothes, okay. Hey, so you got him. Alright, we're good. So, nothing else was here. So we'll check Spiral Cave going down. Lamp gives us Aga access. Gloves, or no, I'm sorry, we just need the Moon Pearl. So, it's Lamp or Moon Pearl, basically. Don't turn into me. That was hella close. That might have been a poke. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, good. Easy kill. If that could have been a poke. Alright, we'll go back. We'll do Spiral Cave down. We'll head to Eastern. Oh, fuck. I didn't even get it. You gotta be careful when you come down the stairs, otherwise you'll just blare over to the other side and you'll fall down the thing. I've done that before. Probably shouldn't even do that. The speed boost there on that one, because too much danger. Yo, Addy. Yeah, oh yeah, we almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Man, we were close. We did everything in our power to lose that race. For like 25 minutes. We tried. We tried our hardest. But alas, it was not to be. Yeah, I mean, your brother was like, I killed the Pokey! I killed the Pokey! I mean, I made a bunch of stupid things, too. I went all the way to Helmasaur's door without the fucking big key. Yeah, I know. It was... That was something else. I mean, our brains were great up until that point, and then our minds just melted. I mean, we had nothing left in the tank. Shit. Ah. I mean, it was still fun. It was fun. We just need to not hit if we just avoid entrance randomizer for everyone, you can enemize it up. I don't give a fuck. Just avoid entrance and we'll be gold. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I know. I mean, we were well ahead. We were well ahead. And then we just spent all that time trying to find the key that we didn't need to find. Like I said, I wasted a lot of time. I fucking died on fucking Cold Stare. I had to go back and do that. I fucked up in Cold Stare twice, actually. Because I did that, and then I didn't do the skip, not realizing I didn't have a small key to get into the door. It was just horrible. You know, in hindsight, I think I actually did leave a key in there that I could have picked up. I was thinking about that after. I don't think I picked up the small key in the room right next to it. But... Oops. Oh, shit. Yeah. Doesn't work like that. So... Yeah. I just... Again, it was fun. It was definitely fun. But yeah, we just need to... We need to not fall apart at the last second. That is so draining. I no idea how draining entrance would be. Mentally. It was just so mentally draining. Hey, look at this. I haven't seen this chest in a while. Ooh, a book. That's a big one, actually. Oh, we'll get used to it. Oh, absolutely. We will get used to it. I'm not worried about that. It's just how long does it take for us to get used to it? You know, is it going to be too late? That's the question. But yeah, we'll get used to it. We made a huge... A significant increase in our communication back and forth with the new spreadsheet that we set up for tracking. It worked so good. The only problem is that one of us accidentally, we don't know if it was me or if it was Boyne. One of us accidentally unchecked Tower of Hera that we'd already verified and cleared it. That's what killed us, because we were like, no, we did Hera. Look at the thing; it's off the map. And then we just sat there and thought about it. It's like, did we actually go into Hera? Did you go into Hera? No, I don't think I did. Did you? I don't think I did either. Because we just couldn't figure out where the fuck Mothula was. So yeah, we just need to get around the little things. Luckily, that was... Luckily, that was restricted entrance with the dungeons. Because if that was full entrance, I think we would have been in deep shit. Because we would have searched every cave for Mothula. And not found it. Don't do this. Don't do. Oh no, actually, well, there's got to be an item in here because there's only 2 items left. Ooh, Randos. Okay. And what's interesting here is that the book was lamp locked, so we are out of sequence here. So if we find something, you know, the lamp could easily be at Agana or it could be at Mushroom, because Mushroom's in sequence. So that would be a required double dip into Eastern by logic. This is so much simpler. Hey, look at this. Entrances are where I expect them to be. Who knew? No, we just gotta roll the 25%. That's all it takes. Every race, we just need to roll the 25%, no entrance. I don't give a fuck what any of the other modes are. Just give us no entrance. And we'll be fine. That's all it takes. Is that honestly too much to ask? Is it? Is it really? Alright, Addy. Take it easy, man. We're actually executing pretty well. I got a feeling that Mushroom's got something. The problem is, I think the Mushroom's gonna have the lamp. I mean, it could be Agana too, but you know, with the boots, this would be maybe Zora should have been. Oh fuck! You know, I never checked Lumberjack. So now I'm concerned that Lumberjack's got something, and that this was a Aga required seat for the Lumberjack item, like Moon Pearl being up there or something. We don't really need many more items, to be honest. I think I'm going to check that really quick. I'm just going to check it. Before we turn the Mushroom in, because if this is Moon Pearl here, then I mean, we just gotta kill the wizard. We probably have to kill the wizard anyway. Back off. You know, this is probably a mistake. I should just go do Aghanim, because it sounds like we have to. I'm gonna guess this is required. No, it's not. Okay. I guess we turn the Mushroom in, then. It's gotta be the lamp or the Moon Pearl. Or a weird progression item, which I don't actually see being an option. I mean, we've hit all the other progression. Yeah. No, it's gotta be lamp or Moon Pearl. It's gotta be one or the other. One we do Aga, the other we do... not Aga. Okay, good. Not Aga it is. Should I check the ped? I don't think I'm going to. Is our internet down at work? Alright. Oh, green, blue, 5. That's it. Okay. I bet our internet's down at work because our inside servers just went down. Dick. Double dick. Yo, Gravy. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. That's Gravy, right? Gravy. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure I get your name right there. I have a knack for fucking up people's names even when they're easy. Yeah, that was something else last night. That's all I can say. It was something else. We almost snagged defeat from the jaws of victory. Real fucking close. Damn it. Ah. That fucking entrance is so goddamn... It's mind-numbing. It really is. I never expected Entrance Randomizer to be that just demanding of your head. Actually, I really want that fairy. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, that pokey! I asked him like 6 times. I was like, did you kill the pokey? And he's like, yeah, I killed the pokey. I just did it. That was worth it, though. That moment was definitely worth it. That was hilarious. I was laughing my nuts off. That was so good. We're gonna go and do this. It is Pendant Skullwoods, which is my favorite Skullwoods. And we have the Fire Rod, so we might as well just do it. We don't have to do this by any stretch, but... It is actually 2 items here, because there is Green Pendant as well. Yeah, that was absolutely hilarious. Oof. But it ended up okay. That's all that really matters. Then we get to do it all again. Probably here in the next couple of days. I think there's a possibility of us actually racing this Sunday. We might have to. Come here. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Well, hi, Troy. Hopefully Mothula doesn't get me like he did last night. He was giving me fits last night. Get down here, you little prick. Ah! I have a blue if I absolutely need to. I don't really want to waste a blue here, but I might have to. Be like this. Come on, there you go. I'm chancing it. I'm chancing it. Alright. Not gonna chance it anymore. Not worth the risk here. We've already committed too much to this. Come down from there, though. Jesus. This is it's not even fucking required. God damn you, motherfucker. Ugh. Mafia being a dick. I'll have to check that when we head over to Eastern. Or head over to Pod. Still got to go back in and check the other one. I mean, this could be a huge waste of time. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's like there doesn't seem to be a great reason to do this. Other than the fact that it was a green pendant, and Pendant Skullwoods is best Skullwoods, in my opinion. Come here. Still quicker to Death Warp here. Hell, it might be quicker to actually just save quit, and then mirror, and then go around, rather than Death Warping, but... Well, unless that shovel pays off, or the green pennant pays off, that was a huge fucking waste of time. Because I gotta walk all the way back out this way anyway, so... now, I guess the one advantage of this is that I do get to check, I'll check Bumper Cave while I do this, because we do have the cape. Oh, yeah! I mean, there's... okay, so my son, who's 17, so he's spoiled on, you know, new games. He tried playing this, and he hated it. And he comes out and he says, I suck at this, I keep dying. And I'm like, why are you dying? Well, because I'm not used to, like, the sword is always at a weird angle. And I'm like, dude, this is how it used to be when we grew up. It's just, yeah. It's a weird... It's such a beautiful game. But, you know, this shit's not easy. Well, if you take a bunch of time off a game and then you come back to it, yeah. It takes a little bit of effort to get back into it, and then you realize, holy shit, we're spoiled now. It's like, we're super fucking spoiled. It's like, this shit was tough back in the day. I mean, I remember playing this game when it came out, 92. I think it was 92. 7 Hertz Green Mount. Yep. Oh, yes. Well, the thing is Hammer Blind. Hammer Blind is my least favorite way of actually killing blind. You have 3 ways of doing it. You know, you have the normal sword, you have the hammer, and you have the Cane of Samaria. I prefer Cane over Hammer Blind. Hammer Blind is so weird because of the angle that you have to use the hammer. It's just awkward as fuck. I'm just horrible with hammer strats. I will never do swordless runs. Now there is a swordless mode in this tournament that Boy and I are in after round 2. Yes, his hitbox is only his head. So you always got to be on top. You always got to be on top of him. But with the hammer, you always have to be on top of him and then a little bit to the right or to the left, so that his head is to the right. So that when you swing down with a hammer with your right hand, or I'm sorry, with your left hand, because Link is left-handed, it hits the head. And that's what makes it a little bit difficult, is that you're always at an angle. And then it's always, you know, obviously he's ducking and weaving and bobbing and all that shit, and it's hard. I hate that fight. I really do. Fuck. Ooh, bad setup, bad setup. There we go. Oh, ow! I don't have a safety anymore. I had to use that blue goo on a worthless dungeon. But, yeah, that's my least favorite. I much prefer... Cane of Samaria Blind is actually pretty easy. Because you get to just stand there and watch. And then you can actually focus on, you know, dodging the fireballs. Motherfucker. Well, the hallway is really nice if you fucking hit the God Pixel. But hitting that is sometimes difficult. Hookshot's amazing in here. I'm a huge hookshot fan in Thieves Town. It's very, very helpful. What's funny is that we haven't found the lantern yet, and the lantern is what's telling us that we needed to go back to get the book, which, as it stands right now, it would be our entrance to Desert. Now, it's possible that Desert was actually meant to get in later through the mirror. That is obviously an option. Because we do have to do Mire, so the mirror... Actually, no, the mirror... Well, the mirror's required because of Swamp, but, Magneto. Nice, so Blind's got the last item. Alright. Where are we going after this? I would really love the fucking mirror here. Because we're about to do the, south route, and I have that shovel that I would love to use. Was that a new blind pun? I don't think I've seen that one before. Are there new blind puns in V29? I hope there are. I don't think I've seen that one. Not the best blind fight in the world. Alright, so we're going to take this all around to Hype, and then I'm debating which way to go. So we're 3 crystals in. Bows in Turtle Rock or GT. The bow in GT is the worst. That's the worst. That's the one that you're like, is it really in there? I think it's only happened to me a couple of times. That's honestly pretty rare that the bow is in GT. And it only happens in that one scenario where both Eastern and Pod are pendants. So it just does not happen very often. So don't get used to that one. Bow and Turtle Rock happens all the fucking time. Get used to that one. Nah, I gotta keep that shit. Get used to that, because that happens. And it happens a lot. Laser Bridge, even Vanilla Big Key Chest is sometimes got, you know, a trolley item in it. Which is probably the worst one, because, you know, you're always inclined to skip that chest. Although in Open and Standard, it's not near as... I mean, you might as well just get it. It doesn't take that much longer if you're searching for items. If you're doing, like, Key Sanity, that's a completely different story. That's the worst chest for there to be an item in. Because you never open it. Not unless you're desperate or have all 4 keys, but... Luck, thankfully, we don't really have to worry much about Key Sanity anymore, so... Alright, so we're going to do this. I think we're going to check the pyramid, too. Unless we find something here. Alright, well, this seed dried up in a hurry. So we have Pod, we have Green Pendant, we have Shovel Spot. So I'm going to check the pyramid and Catfish here. I'm going to save quit. I'll check Shovel, Green Pendant, and then go to Pod. I think that's the way to do this. Because again, we know for certain that we're not supposed to have the book. So, I mean, I could go I could go out of sequence. Oh, fuck that up. I could go out of sequence with that, but it tells me that there's an item that's actually missing. I'm going to go out of my way. I don't mind running for heart containers. Oh, snake heart. Yay. If it takes 5 seconds to pick up an extra heart container, I don't mind doing it. But yeah, we're going to go catfish here. Titan's mitts are what are holding us back right now. So what do we need? We need the bow, we need the Titan's mitts, we need the cane of Samaria, we need the mirror, we need the ice rod. We don't know if we need Quake or not. At least we have the boots. And boots make everything better. Alright, so these two are out. We'll check those two. Spike Cave Pod. Hey, Kitabat. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We were just talking about it not too long ago. It's... Man, entrance is just... God damn, it's mind-numbing. I mean, we can run these standard and open seeds, and even Key Saintly seeds, Boyan and I, we can run them in our sleep. We've done so many of them, but entrance is just... My God, it's just mind-numbing. Oh, there's the mirror. That opens up Swamp. So that was required. Wow. Okay. Required dip into Skullwoods. Independent Skullwoods. We don't know if the shovel is any good yet, but... Or that shovel via the green pendant. The shovel was required. Yeah, we're trying to get our second match scheduled. It's very possible we'll be racing on Sunday. Vitorp is in the next team. He's one of the two guys in our next team that we have to do, and I'm 90% sure he's overseas, so pretty sure he is. And I'm gone all day tomorrow, so I can't do the race on Saturday, which means there's a good chance, since both Boyne and I effectively have to do nights, that we have to try to get it in on Sunday. They haven't responded yet. I need to send them a PM to see if we can get the thing scheduled. I don't want to run out of time. We only have till Thursday, and I can't do during the day, Monday through Thursday. I just can't do it. Yesterday and today are exceptions because I'm staying home to watch basketball. Hey, good morning, Mitsuri. Yeah, she's in her normal spot. She's doing her thing. She already ran chaos all around the house today, so now she's here just chilling. Ooh, nice pickup there. Can't actually do anything with it, but it is required. Nope. No, I'm good. I'm totally good right now. I'll pick up a drinky after. No reason to do it now. What time is it? God, it's only 9 o'clock. I tried to sleep in more, but some certain felines in the house wouldn't let me. Both her and Troy were on my ass today. Oh, and Troy's sitting over here, too. I wish you could see him. He's laying in the other bed, which is to my right. On the edge of the bed. He was booping me. He was booping the snoot. Kiva was walking on my face. I probably have scratch marks on my face. From her fucking talon claws. And they are fucking talons. We try to keep them trimmed, but they grow so fucking fast. Well, we're going to do the half clear here. Fuck it. We're just going to full clear it. If there's an item left side, we kind of need it. We need to pick it up. We're going to... This is another jam-packed field of good runners, so... This is the prime time of when the good runners run. Ben is in this, Stogie is in this, Gem is in this. So I can't afford to miss anything stupid. We've actually been executing and routing pretty well. It actually hasn't been that bad. I made a few little miscalculations, but nothing like major. If Green Pendant is actually required, then I feel we're actually in decent shape. But yeah, actually execution and routing hasn't been horrible. And we've already cleared, you know, 2 dungeons, or 3 crystal dungeons. 55 minutes, 56 minutes is... You know, we should be approaching go mode at this time, but... We still have a few items to go. We need the... Oh. Isn't she adorable? And we're still slightly out of sequence with the book. Although, now we could have actually gotten into Desert with the mirror. So, it's probably... It's not out of sequence yet. You know, if this item is wasted, it's not actually here, as long as it's an item and not the compass, okay. It's not the worst in the world. It's gonna save Gem some time, because he's not gonna check it. Let's just run right into those, shall we? Oh, I love the bonks. So, I mean, the trick here is that we never found that we didn't get the big key there. So, we're gonna have 2 choices. If we find the compass and the big key in the 2 bottom chests, we'll probably go back. We're gonna check the top chest first, by the way. So it's gonna look a little weird the way we do this. We're gonna double back, but it is intentional. We're gonna go up, get the 1 chest, and then go back down and get the other 2. Because if the big key is in that top chest, we want it before we do the loop. So here, we would normally go south. We're actually going to go north. And check this chest first, in case it's the big key. It isn't. So that's 2 items to go. I would love just 2 items here, no big key. Compass and a bottle. Oh, big key's on the boss! Boo! Oh, man. That blows. We gotta go back in. I can't leave that item behind. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. At this part of the game, there's just no reason to leave an item behind. We're missing a lot of items still. I'm gonna try this. I haven't tried this before. Oh, that didn't work. How do you do that? Is there an actual... Is there a timing setup you have to do on that one? To do the, I've never actually tried it. Boy, I gotta be careful. Oh, I'm hitting the thing. I think there's a timing thing you have to do with that to do, I guess I've never actually tried doing it. I usually just use normal slashes. Just gonna save the item transition in the attempt of a quick kill. We know this is the big key. Actually, no, change that. It doesn't have to be the big key. The big key could be in the big chest in this dungeon. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be the big key. This is one of those dungeons that got changed in B28. I hate running back in here for an item, but we're missing too much. Bow, Ice Rod. Oh, actually, that's it, isn't it? Bow and Ice Rod now. Maybe Quake. We don't know yet. Oh, Hammer. Oh, and Titan's Mitts. Man, never mind. Titan's Mitts, too. We're missing 3 items. I mean, it's not a... It doesn't take very long. Oh! That's nice. Very nice. We're just gonna go do ice then, right? Oh wait, no, ice is a fucking pendant. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ice is a pendant. Let's go do Mire. Man, oh, I just fucked that up too, because I just left... I left Bombo's tablet and K45 there. That's kind of shitty. I don't know why I thought for a second ice was a crystal. Is that Quake? Oh, you dick! Alright, we're 3 items away. Silvers will be nice later. Man, Quake... Well, now we know for certain how many items we need. The question's going to be is where do we go now? Do we actually cash in that green pendant? I think I do. I think I'm going to cash in that green pendant to see if we actually gained anything by that. And then we could maybe dip into pod? Yeah, I'm gonna dip into pod. If the bow is in here, we definitely... I'm gonna dip into pod. Too many items. Since we're coming this way anyway. It's either this or we go down to ice, and I just don't want to do ice. Alright, dude. Have a great day. We'll catch you later. And yes, I will definitely have fun watching basketball. Yesterday was a fun day. There was like 3 or 4 games that were just nuts. Come on, pay off. I was really hoping that was going to pay off. That was the one out of all of them that I really wanted, because we wasted that time. Hell, we even wasted a blue goo trying to get that. Come here, Kiki. Yo, Shin, we did win. We won. I'm not gonna... It went great for about an hour and a half to hour 45, and then our brains imploded on itself in like a colossal meltdown for the last half hour, 45 minutes, and we almost lost. I mean, we were apparently ahead by... I didn't watch the replay, but from what I've heard, we were ahead by a metric shit ton. And then we kind of had a meltdown and forgot how our brains worked. And yeah. I made 2 or 3 huge mistakes. Blaine made a huge colossal brain fart. I mean, it was phenomenal, that brain fart. But in the end, it worked out. We had a big enough lead. So, basically what happened was, so I had, ooh, I don't think that's going to reach. Oh, it did, okay. I had 3 big snafus. I died to Cold Stare, and then I had to go back to Cold Stare, and I didn't do the bomb skip thinking that I had, because I had the big key and I had the cane, and you don't necessarily have to bomb skip, but I didn't have a small key. So I get all the way down to where the big door is to Cold Stare, can't open it, or the door right beyond, can't open the goddamn thing because I don't have a small key. And then so I have to basically triple dip into ice. And then shortly after that I went to finish pod, forgetting to pick up the big key first. We knew where it was and I just didn't do it. So I got all the way to the big key door, tried to open it, and gee, are you missing something? Sorry folks, the park's closed. The moose outside should have told you so. So... And then what happened with Boyne was... Boyne, he kind of forgot to kill the Pokey for the free key. And got to the end and is like, I don't have a key. And I'm telling him the whole time, did you kill the Pokey? And he's like, yeah, I killed the Pokey. I just killed the Pokey. Except he was talking about the other Pokey. Not the one that gives you the free key. And, yeah. So in the end, he had to... We ended up spending like 20 minutes searching for that missing... key. That, after about 20 minutes, he realized what he did. And he's just like, oh my god. We're good. Just go. So yeah, that happened. But in the end, it didn't matter. We had such a great lead going into it that it didn't matter. Because we had a big lead, apparently. And we did. We routed the first part of this, like, super well. Like, the first part of that seed, we routed like a champ. I think that's the map. So I think we have an item still in here. Yeah, we did really well with that. It just so happens that after that, it just kind of went to shit, so... I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna do, we're gonna check the ether. No! I made just as many mistakes. He was actually ahead of me. Boyne was ahead of me for a good amount of that in regards to where we're at. Because I made, like I said, I made a couple of really big mistakes. And then it ended up, you know, he got a good lead on me. And he was doing the full clears at that point, and I was doing the catch-up. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Walter! And the book was not required. Yeah, we were looking good for the first half. We sure were. We sure were. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. But no, it was fun. It was fun. And like I said, we'll be fine going forward as long as we always hit that 25% of no entrance randomizer. That's all we need. Just no entrance. If we always roll no entrance, we're great. We'll be fine. I think I'm gonna dive in here. I'm gonna check the 6 items to the left here first for the ice rod, but we're gonna go in. That doubled the pod hurt us there. We're 3 items away from go. We need Quake, we need the bow, we need the... What was it? Quake, bow, and ice rod. Ice rod will allow us to finish T-Rock. I don't remember which one of us chose that one. I think it was somebody on their team. There's Quake. That gives us Mire. I think now we're actually going to go do Mire. I chose... See, Boyne chose Standard. Or no, Boyne chose the easier normal. The next dude checked Standard. I did... Oh, there's the bow. Oh, man, that's a killer considering what I just did. Alright, well now we can go back and redo those. Well, we chose those wrong. Alright, we'll finish here. Yeah, it was, at least it was restricted. That was much better. The fact that it was restricted. It definitely helped. Especially at the end there when we realized we hadn't actually found Mothula yet, and we hadn't checked Hera. Because if it wasn't there, I mean, we're going to have to check everything. So... Hey, the man of the hour right there. What's up, dude? Oh, man. That race was so much. Those are so much fun. I cannot believe the difference between entrance solo and entrance team. The difference is night and day. It really is. So this should be big key, small key. And then we're 50-50 on if Helmasaur's got an item or not. Oh man, we were just here. Damn it. We were just here. Would have saved us a potential double dip. So one of these is big key, and the other one's going to be a small key. Has to be. Can't have a small key in the big chest. And then we're 50-50 if we have to come back here. Hey, Boyne, do you know, have they responded yet on the scheduling? I was thinking about it. Yeah, we really need to get this in on Sunday. Unless Vitorp can do, you know, evenings in the US, but it's going to be like after midnight his time. We really need to get this in on Sunday. Oh, actually, look at that. They've responded. I think Sunday will work well for us. How is earlier in the day around noon Eastern? Are you good noon Eastern on Sunday? Not fucking around with the dark room here. Hell no. Jeez, even not in the dark, I'm fucking it up. Boy, I don't know if you're still there. If you are, I'm good for noon on Sunday. It'd be nice to get this one out of the way earlier, and not waiting until, like, the literal last minute. Oh yeah, Helmasaur, you are nice today. Alright, be the item, so I don't have to go back in there. And then we just need to find the ice rod. In. And we definitely have to go back in. We can't leave that one there. I think I'll just bomb jump it, and then, because it'll be easier. Then we'll have to go all the way around, as long as we don't fuck up the bomb jump. Yeah, now it's just Ice Rod. So there's still a bunch of items available right now. But I think we just go to Mire and go clear Mire. Unless we find it here. Didn't miscount, did I? Okay, good. Just want to make sure I didn't miscount. Man, that's so unfortunate, though, that we came in here and did this, and then just got the bow immediately after. That's really unfortunate. Oh shit, I missed it. I'm low. God damn it. I'm low. Oh, shit, I'm high. Oh! Mother of fuck, man! Urgh. Oh, that's perfect. And then you get it first try right there. Don't even need to do the pause buffer there. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go do. We're just gonna go do Meyer. I mean, it's in sequence. We're gonna do that before we do anything else. Yeah, Boyne must be gone. If you get back here, Boyne, if you're here, let me know. Yeah, you gotta kill this thing, otherwise it's just gonna sit there and hammer you. Still gonna use... I still like using hookshot in here. Makes this room a little bit easier. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss that. Yep, I clipped it. Damn it. Not a good Wizard Road room. You know, we never have... We're still doing dark rooms. We haven't found the lamp yet. And we just lost a considerable amount of time in doing pod the way we did pod, which is very unfortunate. Especially since, you know, Turtle Rock area had 2 items in it that we needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this. We'll get the 2 items, and then I think we're just going to... We'll check Fat Fairy, and then I think we'll just go to Turtle Rock and expect the Ice Rod to be there. It is half the time. Hey, Zeebs. Yeah, actually, that was a good game. That was one of the better games yesterday. There was 3 or 4 really strong games yesterday in the tournament. That was definitely one of them. I mean, I'm not a Loyola fan or anything like that. I was rooting for him because I had him picked. I did have him picked to win 1 game. So, again, I don't actually really follow Chicago collegiate sports. So... But yeah, no, that went great. That was a fun game. There were like 3 or 4 games yesterday that were really fun to watch. My bracket is okay. I did lose 1 Sweet 16 team yesterday. Then I think I went 13 of 16 on my picks, something like that. But I did lose 1 in my Sweet 16. It was one of my upset picks. I don't have the big key yet. Probably should have done full left here before doing this. Yeah, obviously should have done full left. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. Full left side is just a pain in the ass, though. We have 4 small keys. Don't think we're gonna have a small key issue. Yeah, we should have done this first. Well, especially in hindsight, we should have done this first. I usually do. Your Ohio State one. Saw that game too. I mean, I watched all of them, with the exception of I missed half of a couple of them. So vanilla big key, which means we gotta... I guess we'll just go do Vitreous, and then we'll come back for... we'll come back if we have to. Yeah, I'm not working today. I took yesterday and today off. I never work these days on the calendar. I've told this a couple of times. In 20 years of working full-time, I've never worked these 2 days. I take them off every year. I mean, there's no point. I'm not going to work anyway. So, it's like I go to work, but I'm not going to work. There's no way I would be able to focus on work, so why go? Just take the 2 days off. Sit back, drink a little, watch some basketball, eat a bunch of junk food. You know, the fun shit. I'm actually just gonna nail this here. And I'm actually gonna get another one here. I just ate it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Fuck. Damn it. I was hoping not to eat that one. Because I actually do with the bug nut. And an empty bottle. And about to do dark rooms. Okay. Hard part's over. Oh yeah, she's back. I didn't scare her off this morning like I did yesterday. What was it, yesterday when I was in pod? As soon as the wall was opening to go downstairs, I ran into the kitchen at full speed to get a drink. And, yeah, it kind of scared her off. Then she went into the other room and she slept in our bed all day. Come on, ice rod me so I don't have to find it. Also, so I don't have to go back in. Fuck, I gotta go back in. God damn it! It's twice I've had to do that now. You have to go back in. You can't skip that. So I'm also tempted to go to check the ped, because everything is in play in regards to pendants. I'm really tempted to go do that, just to get it out of the way. Because that's going to make a huge difference. Otherwise, I'm going to go do... otherwise I'm just going to go straight to Turtle Rock. I'll do Fat Fairy and then go to Turtle Rock. So... I think it's worth checking the ped. Yeah. The trick is being a well-taken-care-of house cat. Unfortunately, there are a lot of fucking pricks out there. Blaine, where did you go? I need you to confirm Alucard's time. Blaine! Yeah, we have three cats that are very well, two of the cats are very well taken care of. The third cat, we take care of him really well. He just hates our fucking guts. Hates my guts, at least. The only time he doesn't, spit at me is when I'm feeding him. Oh, please don't. We had a fucking... Blaine and I actually had a practice seed yesterday, or a couple days ago, that had Ice Rod here. Okay, good. Alright, we're just gonna check Fat Fairy and we're out. We're gonna chat Fat Fairy, we're gonna do, we're just gonna go to Turtle Rock and expect the Ice Rod to be there. It is so often. Jasper's actually one of my... Here's the thing, Jasper is our first cat. And I raised him from a kitten. Because I was working from home at that time. So, I got to... He was around me constantly. And then suddenly, about 3 years ago, he just took a turn and he just hates my guts now. I never understood why. He just had a sudden change of heart. Well, this decision here is the entire race, because if we chance this and Turtle Rock does not have the Ice Rod, we're done. This race is over. There's a lot of overworld spots that Ice Rod could be. A lot of overworld spots. So... But we are checking Fat Fairy first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. It could be Overworld plus Ice Palace. And that is definitely not it. Just gonna go for it. I think because we're gonna do it this way, I'm gonna make the pit stop. I've never been opposed to making a pit stop. You're free, Mr. B. You're free. Oh, hi, kitten. And she's asleep again. Alright, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna leave the other items behind. There's a whole bunch of items we left behind here. But we're just gonna risk it. Again, we're playing against some of the big hitters. Ben, Gem, Stogie are all in this, so... we need to make a little bit of a risk here. I'm not even going to check Spike Cave. It's you have to do a save quit at that point, so there's just... I'm fine without checking Spike Cave. We'll do it after. There's no... Spike Cave is just about the same amount of chance as everything else. So if we're not going to check anything else, we're not going to check Spike Cave. I mean, the only reason we checked Fat Fairy is because I think, well, I don't know if they've changed it in V29. They might have actually changed it in V29. She's a good girl. She's my big girl. Fat Fairy's percentages are different. It's not your normal dungeon percentage, so it's a little different. That's why I like checking that one for I always check Fat Fairy before going up if we need an item. But so if it's not here, oops, sorry kitten, it's all good. I just tripped over my house slipper. If it's not here, we'll probably go to Ice Palace. We'll do Smithy Route. In fact, we'll probably still end up doing Spike Cave last. We could do it first. We could do it immediately when we leave here. I guess that's fine, too. Oh, temper. That's nice. It's that missing sword upgrade we would love to get. That does, however, eliminate one item that could also be the Ice Rod. Are you fucking kidding me? Gem is done. I hate you, Gem. How? How? That means the Ice Rod is en route. God damn it, I think I'm fucked. That means the Ice Rod is en route somewhere. And he go-moded more than one item, more than one place. Yeah, I think we're screwed. I think we are now screwed. I thought we actually read the sea pretty well, but I have a feeling the ice rod is missing. It's going to be in the overworld. Because that means he could have go-moded 2 or 3 dungeons if you pick up the ice rod early enough. No, no, no. This is definitely not Key Sanity. I won't do keys unless I absolutely have to. Might as well just do it this way and... The Chompy was blocking our path, so... Yeah. I think we're done. We're screwed. We're hosed. This is going to be a T-Rock double dip, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't mean we stop, but it does mean that I think we made a mistake. Stogie just finished. Oh my god, I missed it. Totally missed it. There's no way it's in here. Dick. Yeah, we're totally screwed. Oh, man. It's probably Smithy. The one that's going to kill me is if it's Bombos, because that was a mistake in routing I made. I should have had Bombos checked by now. God damn it. God damn it. We need to get back into our groove. We need to get back into our groove, because when this standard tournament begins, we need to get back into our normal, this is, you know, how you play this shit. Ben's done. We missed it. We had to have missed it. There's no way we didn't miss this. The ice rod had to be on route. And we just totally missed it. Oh, fuck, are you serious, man? We missed it. Damn it. I mean, I even know this. I'm already here. I'm like, I know we missed this. Come here. Oh, come here, you. Oh my god. Fucking die, 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 die. I just need to take out a little frustration there. I mean, that's nice, but it doesn't fucking matter. Damn it. I don't think it's an ice palace. I'd be surprised. Well, no, I guess it could be. I mean, it could be in any of those places, to be honest. The only place I don't think it's going to be is here. The only exception to the rule would be if, you know, we came in here when we could have come in here earlier. Oops. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Damn it. Everything else went fine. I think if we would have done... I'm looking at the Smithy route, and it's probably the Smithy route. Let's just go around it. Why not? I would be shocked if it was here. 2 items left. Oh, the 10 bomb drop. Yep. Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. Then, yeah, it makes sense now because the, to finish with those times means it was in the overworld, and I just missed it. It was one of the overworld spots I missed. Makes sense. Because then you could have go-moded Mire, you could have go-moded... Hell, you might have been... Depending on where it was, you might have been able to go-mode Swamp. No, you couldn't go-mode Swamp. You needed to go back for the Titansmiths. But you definitely could have done Mire. You could have go-moded Pod. Because there was nothing in Pod. So, yeah, that makes sense for the time that was lost. It's probably the Smithy route. It's the route that is least likely skipped, and we actually we didn't have a great opportunity to check this, so. My guess is we're gonna find that ice rod here in a second. It was calculated risk when it came to Turtle Rock. Oops. Come I suspect it's going to be in one of these 4 locations. And we are the suck. We are the suck. We are the suck. The one that's going to kill me if it is Bombos. Yep. Oops. Yep, makes perfect sense. We'd definitely be done by now if we hadn't skipped that. Why did we skip that? Why did we skip that? We never went. Oh, that's right, because the order we did this is we did Swamp, and then as soon as we got the Titan's Mitts, we went immediately to Mire. That's why. Well, we did the Turtle Rock, and then we did Mire. That's what happened. Or we did here, the Bunny Cave, and got the medallion, so... Yeah, we just didn't check the Smithy route before doing... before diving into Mire. That would have changed the whole dynamic. You know. Ice Rod is always in Turtle Rock, except when it isn't. Always in Turtle Rock, except when it isn't. At least we've already cleared this. We can just run to the end. Ah, fuck. I need to get back into the nice balance of checking items versus not checking items in Standard. We haven't had to worry about this Standard or Open in 6 months. Ow. I'm actually going to hit the ferry here. And I feel like we're just slightly off. Bubble Metropolis. Thanks for the follow, kind sir or madame. You're enjoying your Friday. So nice when you can just walk right through it and not have to worry. Except that means that you screwed up. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Take a second. Take a breath. That was interesting. I've done that in the dark. Don't think I've ever done that in the light. So the logic on this was get the Titan's Mitts, do the Smithy route, come up here to get the lantern, because you need the lantern before technically doing Mire, and then go doing the rest. So, interesting. Yeah. You know, skipping the Smithy has killed us in the past, too. It's such an easy route to do. I don't know why I did... I think I've slowly gone into the habit of not worrying about the Smithy route. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. It's such an easy route to do for 4 to 6 items. Depending on if you have the, depending if you have the mirror or not. It's such an easy route to do. Shit, I got 2 cycles. Oh, cool. Blaine just confirmed that. Who's that? Is that somebody I know? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know what item Trinex just dropped. Oh, he dropped butter. Holy shit. Alright, well. 2 swords in there. Oh, okay. Well, hey. I'll take it. So yeah, we lost maybe 10, 15 minutes on that. Probably 10. I don't think 15. We didn't lose 15 on that, but we lost 10 minutes on that. So we would have been... We still would have been behind, so that means we still made a routing error. I don't see how we lost that much time, but... Again, Jem and Ben and Stogie, these guys... Oh, fuck. That's an easy one, too. These guys are the best at this. So, I'm not ashamed to lose to them in Standard. This is not my mode. Standard is definitely not my mode. So I'm not ashamed to lose, but... Losing by that much is concerning. Well, the thing is, Key Sanity is still my favorite mode, but, and I think this has been proven now pretty much to a point. Key Sanity is not a great race mode, and all you have to do is look at the race against Jem to show that it is not a good race mode. My race against Jem deserved to win that running away, because he routed that so much better than I did. So much better than I did. And I won because I didn't route it perfectly, and I checked an out-of-the-way item and won. So, you know, it definitely favors people that like to check items, and I happen to be one of those people, which is why I'm not quite as good as Standard and Open. I need to get back into the habit of just checking out what's needed, and not skipping the big hubs like Smithy, in this case, that cost us 10 minutes. So, I think that's the biggest issue here is... I just need to find that happy little medium like we had when we were doing the open events, when we were doing the open tournament. Once we find that nice happy little zone, you know, plant our happy little tree, it'll be our little secret. I think we'll be fine. Whoa. Having a little fun on the ice there. Cool, it's confirmed. We are racing on Sunday. It'll be 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock Central. Oh shit! Fuck. I don't know how I missed that one. Yeah, I mean, Open. I prefer Open over Standard too, just because rescuing Princess Zelda is sometimes overly time-consuming, and it's boring as fuck. So basically, the first 6 minutes of every race are identical. Yeah. This is going to be the mode. Standard's going to be the next tournament mode, so we have to do it. Yeah, I just need to find that happy medium again and get out of Key Sanity. Get Key Sanity out of my brain. Because I need to get that nice happy medium of checking overworld items versus checking dungeon items. I would also like to check the, I hope Christos posts the V29 aggregate. I like studying those to find out percentages of overworld versus dungeon items. He usually posts them shortly after the the change goes in. He hasn't done it yet, but I would like to see that, to see what the percentages of the overworld is, and that'll make a big difference going into the standard tournament of how many How many overworld items to check? Because that's you just need to find that happy little zone. You just need to find that. And that's something that the best runners have. They know it. They already have that down. That percentage of what you should check and when to route it and when to skip it and all that. And god damn, they do it really well. They do it super well. The efficiency is so good on some of these guys when it comes to these modes. They've got it down like a science. We're going to be almost a half an hour behind Jim. No, we're not. I'm sorry. We're going to be 20 minutes behind Jim, not a half an hour. Because I can math. Nah. Damn it. Oh, this is bad. The real one is ahead right now. I need to get a double here to set him back. Okay, there we go. Alright, this will finish it. So, noon Eastern on Sunday, 11 o'clock Central. We're going to face Alucard and Vitorp. Let's pad our bonk numbers a little bit. Little bonk padding. That would be interesting. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they would do that. But I guess it's not unheard of to make a change like that. That would be an interesting change. Give it a little bit of flair. Oops. Come on. Couple extra for good measure. I hope I don't get dead last on this. It is possible. There's only one person. There's only one other person left. Wow, 4. No teleports for Ganon. That's weird. Can I catch him? No. No, he's gonna get away. Almost had a double-double there. Not a bad Ganon fight, though. So as long as you don't get sniped here. Good Ganon, bad race. God, we are 20 minutes behind Gem. 20 fucking minutes. So we lost 10 at least on the Ice Rod. Let's play the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I need to re-up his sub so that he's got the emote. So we got the boots super early. Boots were in... Where were boots? We got them super early. Where were boots? Oh, it was in Kakariko. It was in Kakariko at the beginning. So we got boots within, like, 10 minutes of the start. Yeah, they were somewhere in Kakariko. I think they were in the Kakariko well, if I remember correctly. They were in the back chest of the Kakariko well. So, I think we're going to have a decent number here. I'm going to put mine in. I'll hit the enter button here in a minute. Let's see, because we did check... We checked several. I'm going to change that. I'm going to up that just by a couple. Yeah, because we had to check a decent amount of bonk spots. So, we'll be in the 20s at least. Because we got them super early, and then we had to check. We checked a decent amount of bonk spots, so... Dude, 2 more weeks to baseball. Save us. I have not had anything to root for since baseball season. Because the Bears sucked, the Blackhawks sucked. I don't watch Bulls basketball, but they suck. It's just a whole bunch of suck. Nothing but suctitude. So... They're trying. They won last night, I think. It's like they're trying to tank. They're just not doing a great job of it. Narcissistic boy is happy again. Yeah, we checked that late too. So I'm just trying to think back. So we did... Was Eastern a wash? I don't think Eastern was even required to go into. But we were still looking for the Moon Pearl. We found the book. The book didn't do anything. It just let us do Desert early, in which we could have done Desert at the same time as Mire if we decided to wait. So that actually ended up costing us a little time getting the book. We did full clear Skull Woods, even though we didn't have to get the green. We picked up the shovel, which was required. We could have left there. And then, of course, the Ice Rod. The Ice Rod cost us 10 minutes. So, what are you going to do? You can't do anything about that. Except, you know, not miss the fucking Ice Rod. Oh, man, I need to shave. I've got a week's worth of hair on my head. That's weird for me. So... check really quick just to make sure there's nothing else going on. Immediately Ben tried to get another one going, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do another race right now. So Ben and Boyne are in that one. Yeah, I'm not going to do another race. Basketball starts in an hour. So we're just going to go ahead and let the credits roll here. We'll check our bonk count. We'll finish the bonk game. Then I'm going to go ahead and sign off for a while. I'll probably sneak one in this afternoon if I get a good race in. If I can find a good race. I'll probably sneak one in this afternoon. And then this evening is free except for, again, basketball. So we'll get at least one more in this afternoon. We'll sneak something else in as well. I need to get back to Final Fantasy VI because I wanted to get that done this weekend. And now I don't think I'm going to because I'm going to be gone all day Saturday. We need to get that done because people are wanting me to play Earthbound. I'm one of them. This is Kiva. This is Kiva's Roar. So Kiva is right here. This is Kiva. Troy is laying right over here. You can't see him. Actually, maybe you can. Let me see if I can get this for you here. Without fucking up the cat cam too much. Let me see if I can get this. I keep going. Hold up, cam. Sorry, buddy. So this is... Oh, can I get over there? Kind of. It's going to fuck up my cam. That's Troy. He's looking up. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to sleep. And then... Get my beefy arm out of there. And then Jasper, the dick, is not anywhere to be found, which means he's on my son's bed. But yeah, these are two good cats. Kiva is adorable. She is the cutest kitten you've ever seen. She's tiny. She's a small cat, although she's getting fat because she eats a ton of food. This cat eats more than I've ever seen any cat eat in my life, and she's tiny. She's a small 3-year-old cat. We got her from the shelter last summer at 2, so I think she turns 3. I think she just turned 3. Troy over there is 8 or 9 years old. We adopted him at 3. And then Jasper, the cat you can't see, the big asshole, we picked him up from the shelter at 10 weeks. So he was our first cat. And he's 7. But he's just a dick. He is the grumpiest motherfucker ever. He is such a grumpy cat. He hates my guts. I can't even pet him anymore. And I've got... Oh my god. Hold up. Let me find this. If you want to see how much this cat and I used to be Where is... Let me see if I can find this picture. I don't know where it is. I know I've got it. I can't seem to find it. I've got a picture of Jasper on my shoulder that is amazing. It's one of the best pictures ever. Oh, here we go. And to the winner goes... Gotobot! You win! Da 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 da. Alright, let's put you on the leaderboard. This has been a very, very close race so far. So, I can't seem to find that picture. I wish I could. Let me take a look real quick before I sign off. If I can find this picture, it's a perfect picture. There it is. I found it. Let me see if I can... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. If I can shrink this so that you guys can see it. Oh my god, this is back when I... This was Jasper on my shoulder. Back when I had glasses and when Jasper was just a kitten. And this is when I worked from home back down in Texas, and I just did not take care of myself at all. Kind of like I look right now, basically, because I haven't shaved in a week. But yeah, that's Jasper on my shoulder when he was a kitten. So, yeah. He and I used to be compadres, and now he hates my guts. So, I love that picture. It's ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous picture, but I fucking love it. So, but, all right, boys and girls, that's going to do it for us today for now. We'll be back later, either this afternoon or the evening, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to get a little food in my stomach, probably crack a beer, and watch some basketball today. So, if I don't see you again, we are racing again this Sunday, 11 a.m., we will have we'll be keeping the mic and the camera live here, but we will not have chat open, and then, obviously there'll be the restream with all the commentary. So, enjoy your Friday, everybody. We'll catch you guys later.